Today I'm going to be watching this video. It's called Taking the Warsaw Metro for the First Time. I'm impressed. So I watched a video recently about the Warsaw Metro, just giving a bit more detail on the system, and yeah, it looks like one of the best in Europe for sure. And people told me it's not just the metro itself, it's all the different modes of transport in Warsaw are also well connected. It's just such a good service as well. So interested to see more about it, see someone's actual experience riding it as well. Again, like before, you tell me what you think about it. Tell me how the transport is in other cities in Poland as well. How it compares. Is Warsaw the best? Is anywhere else better? Let's watch.
Right, so as our adventure continues, we're going to have to take the metro, and I've never taken the metro before, so you can come along with me, and Dom can show us the way and how to use the machines.
I mean, it looks very modern, very clean. I mean, spotlessly clean.
Yes. So I don't have a day ticket or anything, so we'll just get...
I think a 20-minute one is enough.
20 minutes will be enough?
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, so you were saying there's two lines in Warsaw?
Yeah, this is the M2 line, which goes from West Warsaw to East Warsaw.
Right.
And we're making a connection to M1, which goes from South to North Warsaw.
Perfect.
Good
That's how
coverage.
Pretty much the metro works in Warsaw. It
Just
goes
the two
all the way
lines.
around in Warsaw, anywhere you want to go.
Because as opposed to in London with the tube's got like so many different lines and it's so much more complicated, but I think the one in Warsaw is a little easier for
Yeah,
beginners.
it's definitely easy to understand.
There's nice stations, I mean, nice and clean.
If you go to the south stations in Warsaw, then it's all like the 80s style. Fun fact about them, they still have like a shelter, which is this wall that gets together, and it's a atomic bomb shelter for like
right,
nukes
from-
and everything.
from
But
back
that's
in the
only in
Cold
the older metro stations, which is all the way in the south, where I actually live. And I've seen the wall come together before as well.
That's interesting because like it's the same in Korea as well. In Seoul, all the undergrounds and metro systems are all actually still today can potentially be used as like bomb shelters, I think, because of the tension with North Korea and stuff like that. So you go through and there's like still gas masks on the wall and signs to say it can be used as a shelter and all that sort of thing. Interesting here, but I mean, when I look at this, just the initial impressions, yeah, very clean, very modern, looks like perfectly, like a perfect like metro station, honestly.
There you go, fun facts. Right. So do I...
Got all the languages as well.
20-minute ticket is enough. Zone 1, Zone 2.
Okay, so this one you buy by the amount of minutes, is it? So a 20-minute one. So is that like you have to be on and off within 20 minutes or something like that? Is it? I've never really seen one that goes by time. Usually it's by location. You pick where you want to go to. This is quite interesting, actually. Is that how it is? Maybe a misunderstanding.
Adult. How many? 1, 3,
And
4,
then
2.
I can just pay with the contactless here.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Very easy. So simple to use.
The little paper ticket.
A lot of like languages, a lot of payment options.
Fancy cards you can use, so you can
Just tap with that.
Yeah. And you go through.
And I can use the old-fashioned...
And I think people told me, is that this sort of card that you can use for other modes of transport as well? It's like one card can be used for everything. Is that one?
paper ticket. And then it'll give you a little time stamp, so you know you've got 20 minutes.
Exactly. These are all the stations on M2 you can show.
And which one are we going
We are
to?
going to Świętokrzyska, which is only one.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, that one, if it is based on the minutes, again, like I've never seen that before. I've been to a lot of different countries and been in a lot of different undergrounds and metros and so on, but I've never seen one that goes by time. I don't believe it's always like it'll show you a map and you pick the location where you want to go to, whether you want like a return ticket and then you buy from there. So this one is like based on the time. That's quite an interesting and unique system. How would you know how long it takes to get to each station, but or how long that you would need? Tell me about that actually. If that is the case, or maybe I'm
And which
misunderstanding.
side are we getting on?
We are going to this one.
This one.
5 minutes.
Brudno. Nice. Lighting on the floor there as well. We've got a map there as well. Oh, so we can see the two lines here.
Yeah.
Very spacious inside as well.
This is M2. It says here. It goes from west to east side of Warsaw, and this is M1, north to south.
Right.
Simple and good.
And this is where all the older metro stations are.
So that's the ones with the bomb shelters
Yep.
and stuff here.
So-
Oh, awesome.
So here, like again, these are the metro, but I'm guessing this is other modes of transport, like that you can maybe get. I don't know if it's like other trains or buses or what. Because here, like the full city is very connected. You can get to pretty much every part of the city. Maybe a bit less coverage over here, but I'm guessing maybe it's not as populated, something like that. And here as well, is that a river actually that goes through here? But great coverage there. A lot of different lines. Can that get confusing? I'm guessing probably not, but tell me what you think. And I guess, is this the entrance to this station particularly? Is that all the exits? If it is, you can see quite a lot of exits on each station.
Yeah, guys, the public transport in Warsaw is like fantastic. Not just the metros. Like I said, I haven't actually taken a metro before, although I'm sure it's going to be great. But I've taken the trams and the buses before, and they're very punctual, take you everywhere, and it's super cheap. You can buy like on the app, you can buy like a day saver a ticket that lets you use both the buses and the trams together, so you don't have to keep buying different tickets. And I don't know, can you buy a ticket that lets you use the metro as well, like all transport in one, or is the metro separate?
The one you have right now?
Yeah.
You can use it on the buses and trams as well.
Oh wow, so you
it's
can
a
like a universal
universal ticket.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
Super useful.
No hassle, one simple ticket.
Yeah. And it was, how much was that ticket?
340, which is like
340, which is like 60 pence or something?
something like that.
Like 60.
That's. I don't think there's been a public transport cost that low in the UK or in Scotland at least for about 50 years. I don't remember it ever being so cheap to even just get like a bus. Train definitely not, it's at least a couple of pounds. That's amazing. But in Poland, how does that compare? Is it even cheap in Poland according to like the average income and that sort of thing? Would this be cheap for you? Would it be just average, expensive? That seems like ideal to me to get like a nice modern metro, man.
60 pence. I'll put the price up here so you know what it is, but yeah, super cheap for a 20-minute ticket, so that's good.
Very good. And a very, as I said, a lot of space, very nice interior. Modern carriages as well.
See what the Polish metro looks like. Pretty nice, very clean. I'm not surprised, like most Polish public transport. But yeah, so just one stop, right?
Yeah,
One stop.
Następna stacja Next Station Świętokrzyska. Możliwość przesiadki do pociągów linii metra.
We even got can take the dog on there as well. Pretty nice. That's cool. And I say that's probably normal, but I live in Malaysia. I feel like I don't think animals are allowed or pets are allowed on the train, to my knowledge. So yeah, just an interesting thing. It's maybe more common or more normal in Europe, but here in Malaysia, for sure, I don't think they do it. Oh, this is a busy station here, actually. And that's what I love to see. People actually waiting for other people to get off. Again, that might seem like normal, but in Malaysia, for sure not. Like, people just barge on and like they don't have that respect and courtesy. So really cool to see Polish people respect that. Oh, this is a nice
Here we
station
are
actually.
At our station. And one thing I noted on those trains is they're very clean, like most public transport in Poland, and the opposite of public transport in England. So the metro back home would have been filthy.
Yeah, for sure. And in Poland, is it like a thing here where you have to stand on the right and let people walk by on the left? That's a thing I noticed in Tokyo when I was there recently, is they are very strict in this. I can't remember, I think it's the same actually, stand on the left, is it? I can't remember now, but you stand on one side and it's very strictly followed. Again, in Malaysia, everybody's just standing everywhere, man, and it's like blocking up the escalator. This one seems organised, you can see on this side as well. And double escalators there, again, a lot of space. This is very nice and modern.
Quite a deep one, this one, eh?
Yeah, it's very deep actually.
Is the one near you not deeper because it's also a nuclear bunker?
We don't even have an escalator.
Oh, really? Just there?
Yeah, just there. So an elevator, obviously.
So don't go there on leg day.
You know, you just get the ticket when you leave.
Oh, you don't need to? Okay.
It's automatically.
Nice. So it's just automatic to go out.
Connection change.
It's a shop called 1 Minute.
Right.
It's a little convenience store.
And then how many stops do we need to take?
Just one as well.
Just one again?
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll use our
So
ticket
well
then.
connected as well.
Definitely feels a little older, this one, with the turnstiles. Compared to the automatic gates.
The OG ones. We can get over them easily, so.
Yeah, you can easily jump them if you want to, but... Yeah, this station definitely looks older.
These are all the stations for M1.
Okay, yes, and the same map, but yeah, all the different stations. And which one are we getting off at?
Centrum.
Centrum, okay.
Centrum one.
Right in the centre of town. That's aptly named. But yeah, you can definitely see this one's a little older with the tiles and the screens, but still like spotlessly clean, which is a common theme in Poland. Like spotlessly clean, lovely place.
And we'll be going on this side.
This
right
side.
There. Yep. The train's
That one's such a like quick and easy process to get from one line to the other. Like such an easy transfer. Again, if I look at maybe somewhere like Seoul, sometimes the connections can be quite far from the other station that you have to walk quite far. At least it's all undercover. Even some countries I've been to, you have to like walk outside to get to the other station to transfer. This one was so all indoors, easy, quick, very accessible.
Perfect timing. So you're saying this is an older model?
There's 3 types of models. Also. What the hell?
What?
Got to the...
So you're saying there's 3 models of the trains here?
Yeah, this is one of the first generations because it still has like doors here, so you can't like go further. In
Oh, okay.
models, you can just walk
You can
forward
walk
from one
all
end
the way
to
through
one
the
end.
train.
Yeah.
And then, so were we on the newest one before?
This is This is like the second model, I believe. Yeah, second oldest one, not the newest one.
So there's an even older one. Do they still operate? Or
sometimes it's rare, not very rare.
the second generation, it's very nice. They get nice and clean. There's no litter on the floor. See the map there as well. They've got two. Basically back to where we started. So
This used to be the last stop back in the days in Warsaw. Centrum was the last M1 stop
Okay.
you could go to. But now obviously they've expanded it, like you can go fully north to Warsaw now. But this used to be the spot back in the day.
are they still expanding the metro now?
Yeah, but the M2 line, not the M1.
Okay.
West to east.
It's a loud train. Sorry, do you want to say that again? Because the train was very loud. So they're not expanding M1
They're expanding
anymore?
the M2 line.
Just the M2.
Because we don't really need to expand the M1 anymore.
It goes the
Pretty
full
much
distance.
done the whole distance, yeah. But the M2 has still expanded it a little bit, so there's more you can, the place you can go to now. But it's probably going to open in like 2 years, probably, I'm guessing.
Are there talks at another line or just the two lines for now?
There is meant to be an M3 line. We don't know when that's going to happen. My
Alright.
prediction is going to be in like 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, yeah, a bit more
All line.
blocked.
You haven't even got the M3 yet.
Exactly.
Oh, here's the exit.
This is the main spot where everything happens in Warsaw. It's called patelnia.
All the good, all the bad.
And patelnia means a frying pan.
Frying pan. And if you look here, we just come out.
Nice.
You'll see that's where we are, right in the centre, with the big old building, the culture and science
The Russian
It's like a very happening place.
from Stalin, right?
yeah.
Because there's is it one of the Seven Sisters or something? There's more of them in Moscow. There's like a few of them. Right?
Yeah. They just give it a Russian style so it's as a present building.
A lot of people don't like it. I actually quite like it. I think it's a nice touch.
I think it's quite interesting. I kind of like it. I know it's the history, but it's like
Interesting.
quite an
You can
imposing.
definitely tell, like this part
Big
of
building.
Warsaw, there's a lot going on. It's where all the hustle and bustle and energy is.
Exactly.
Right, so that concludes the how to use the metro in Warsaw. But now the adventure will continue, but that'll be in another video. So.
Yeah, interesting. Cool to see it in action, like in not just see him riding, but see going between the lines and how easy it is. Cheap, easy, clean, accessible, like spacious. That first one, just everything perfect. There's not. I feel like there's no real negatives to that. Like. That I can think of when you look for what you want in a good metro system. Seems pretty perfect to me from here. Tell me what you think in your own experience in Warsaw, and if you've been on the metro, is there any bad points to it? And yeah, tell me how it compares to maybe other cities in Poland. Thanks.